Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall.
All right. Good morning. What up, Eric? Let me get a couple of things pulled up here. Gonna get this pulled up. Okay. Still pulling stuff up, guys. I just turned the PC on, so ran that 932 level overnight. Wait for traps. Oh, let's see here. What do we want to do? I have a couple of evals. I'll actually just have just one. Yeah, just one eval. Coach Fred in the house. I was like, what is going on over here? I just realized this is on the wrong contract. That's the problem. There we go. What is going on? Okay. We're going to get this set up here. We're going to take a shot. Man, I really don't like using Quantower for news plays. Not a huge fan of the Quantower for news plays, but that's when I usually run into issues. But I guess we'll give it a go. Okay. Now, I don't remember if I'm able to bracket above and below with max contracts here. Let me see. It lets you do it if you don't have the... Let's see if you have the ATM on. Does it let you do it? I think you can only do it without a top stop loss. Odds of copy trader issues? Yeah, probably. Coach Fred. Kirk, good morning. Everyone streaming? Yeah. Well, I think it's going to do something, Cooper. We'll see. Good morning, Oracle. We got like 12 minutes here. So let me see here. Get the calculator out. See what we need. What do we need? $21.5 points. So 86 ticks. That's the stop loss. We don't need the stop loss to be that. I'm thinking about running like a little trail stop on it too. I'm only going to be copying 2 accounts, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Put separate orders on the order box, then link them. Yeah, it's probably what I'm going to do. Either that, I was thinking like, or I was either going to run no stop loss maybe. Let's see if it works this way. I mean, like, we're really risking the account anyway. Yeah, so it won't let me do it this way. I'm pretty sure I got to have, like, no stop, and then it'll let me do it. And then you could just link them together like that. So that's probably what I'll do. And then over here, I'm going to full send a take private trader account. And I think I'm just going to go one side on it. Just going to pick a... I heard an extra beep, so I had to look. Marge, I have no idea. That was, I'm telling you, man. I don't usually get political and stuff in here, but like, just from a human being perspective, that's just horrible. Can't believe that, I mean, I can believe it. I live in this world. I've been here for 45 years, so I know what people are capable of and what they do and things like that. It's not pretty. So, it's not pretty. People are, some people are just cruel, cruel people, you know? Cruel people. What time is it? 8:20. So we got 10 more minutes. Yeah, I saw that last night. We were at the softball game. It's just like, it's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. I think CPI takes us to all-time highs. That's what I think. I think it blasts us through all-time highs. You're still upset about Lincoln? Yeah, I know it. Were you around back then, Oracle? You were around? Maybe you were. I don't know. Oracle was here. Gonna use GC. I'm gonna go with the good old nasty girl. I don't really know though. All right, so let me do some math over here. So we can only make 4,500 on that account over here. And we'll go 15 minis. 15 points. You know, math is hard, so 60 ticks. $15 points. Or 15 minis, 60 ticks. Let's go. So got that one upset. Or set up. Upset. Oh. I slept pretty good last night, but I'm still sleepy this morning. Let's check our tickers, make sure we're in the right one. I'll bracket above and below on Bulenox, but my lean is up. I mean, we could, I guess, run down to this area. I'm only anticipating maybe like 100 point move-ish. So if we get 100 points in either direction, where does that take us? Data high up there at 24,044. Was up 3K yesterday, went on tilt and blew my Take Private Trader Pro. That sucks, Dylan. That is no fun. Zero fun, sir. I don't know. I just think we go up. I really do. I think CPI takes us higher. We already kind of swept lower there during the London. So, kind of think it takes us higher here. Not quite sure where I'm going to place my orders yet. I'm going to make a decision on that shortly. We will make a decision on that shortly. We'll see what happens. Got about 5 minutes here. What do you guys think? Up or down on CPI? Or both? Up then down, down then up. Up then down. Got about 4 minutes there until the news. I'm only going to take the up on Take Private Trader. 24,000 then down. It could be. Yeah, I'll only take the up play over here on this one. We only need... What? How many points did I need on this one? I can't remember. We only need 15. Okay. No, I got you, Oracle. Yeah, we're gambling, Takamura. We're gambling for sure. So we got about 3 minutes here. Three minutes. I guess I'm going to go like... Thinking like something like this. Then I'm going to go something like that. About 3 minutes. Let's see what happens here. Good morning, Shobit. If you guys haven't already hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed. Two minutes. Let's see what we get, guys. Gambler Nation. Gambler Nation. Minute and a half. Let's see. I think we get a 100-point candle, but I don't know which direction. I don't know if it's gonna wick or not. I guess we'll find out. I think so too, Dylan. I mean, my lean is up, but it could be a We still could run through the London low too, though, first. Could. We'll see what happens here. We're only about 30 points away here from the push up, so got 20 seconds. All right, let's see what it does. That went down. I'm not quite sure. Did the copy trader not tag me in there? Copy trader did not tag me in on the follower account for some reason. Still got my long order in there, guys. Still got the long order in. Up 1,300. Let's go, Coper. All right, I'm long over here. Let's see what happens. All right, I had to lock some in there. Couldn't just let that. I mean, I didn't have to, but you know what I'm saying. GC garbage. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I mean, like I said, that was the question. It's like, does it sweep down and sweep these lower levels first and then go? That's what it did, which is okay. I don't know why the copy trader, did I not have it on? Yeah, I had it on. Did I have it on the right account? I don't know. That was interesting. All right, well, we called it in one account. Yeah. Yep. So this is a funded account, which means that now we're going to have to make effectively double. So 2980. I did that for a reason. Number one, it was a new funded account. Number two, it gives me, we're automatically outside of the buffer zone. But if I go 2980 divided by 0.4, come on, is that not right? 2980. Is it time? It's divided by 0.4, right? Yeah. So I got to make 74.50 minus 2980. So over the next 10 days, we need 44.70 in order to reach a payout. But you know, so we can trade a little bit bigger. $24K. Did it hit it? I didn't get there, did it? Not quite. Holy wick down. Yeah, I yellowed it, Matt. We went 7 minis. We're up $1,450 on a Take Private Trader eval. This swept London and everything. This thing's just pushing lower here. If we lose the 90, We probably just continue down. Let's see. The wick is shameless, for sure. Just swept the London and just ripped right back up off the opening price as well. Very, very creative. Yes, kind of made his way down to the 40 level there. See if we want to hold below the VWAP here. That's kind of the question, I guess. Yes, pushing back up 46, 47s here towards that VWAP. Push back down to the 900 level. Does it get through the 900 level or hold it? It's the question. If it gets back below 90, I think this thing runs pretty quickly. Just got to breach that 90 ES. Got to get back below 40 here. Back below 90, I might stab at it. Back below 90 here, we get a little elevator. 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 A little elevator. Holding up at the 900. Just really kind of stuck right there for right now. I think if we get back below 90, we just dump, but I think we get back below 90 here, we rip lower quickly. Below 90, we just rip it lower, rip it, rip it. Inside bar on the 5-minute here, possibly. Shocker. Push to 930, test that wick on the 5-minute first. There's no wick, so I don't consider the high a data wick. But 930, where's 930 at? Wick on the 5-minute. I don't see it. I don't know. Oh, to the 930, which to 930? I'm not sure. All right, so here's a new candle here, new 5-minute candle. Let's see. Does it push out above 915 or do we go back down? Let's see which way it pushes. Not sure. Swept the long. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, the 730 candle. Okay, I got you. New all-time high. I think so, Ubin. That'd be what I would expect, but we'll see. I think so eventually. Blue 10 apexes. That sucks. That sucks. We made 3K, basically. Yes, back to the VWAP here. Anyone pass any Apex? I didn't pass any. Oh, you got glitch freezing on Ninja? That sucks. Yeah, I didn't get in on Ninja, so I don't know. What up, Zabak? The volatility disappeared pretty quickly here. It disappeared pretty quickly. I'll go back to my 30-second chart over here. I do think if we get below 90 here, might stab short here. Let's see. Up 10K. Let's go. Oh, you need to lose 8.5? What? Oh, that sucks. All right, Trey. .30 here. Might may join the shorts here. Let's see. Just on an eval. ES closer to the data low than Nasdaq is. ES came within like 4 points of it. Let's do a giveaway for the people that are here. Why not? Why not? We're there, bro. We're there. I think we're going up on hill, but I thought that yesterday too. So I really don't know. I mean, probably come back and take this wick. Ugh. All right, now we got a little gap here. It looks a little better. Still not great. Gold did the same thing basically, huh? Wick down and then a wick up. Oh, you had a nice clean short setup on gold. Rate cut expectation soaring. That should send market up. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sleepy. Reclaiming that 50 area. $65, $78. Mark out these levels. 30 fails. We dip to 18. Oh, why is that one locked? Oh, I didn't know you could lock these. This thing's ripping. What up, Predator? Bulenox working fine for me. Pulling back here. Let's go, Alexi. Nice job. Living the dream. Living the dream. What's going on with this eval? That's weird. Morning, Omnius. Calm CPI, Straddle Killer. Wanted to do the same on NVIDIA News, but messed up orders. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this eval. Why is it not working? I have not blown this eval. I traded it one day. And I was up like $100 or something on it. Shows active. Yeah, I literally took one trade on this. What's going on that? It's not letting me take an order or take a trade. See, it says active. And I've only ever taken one trade on it. It was break even. But it's not. I'm on the right account. It's not doing it. I don't know. Good morning, Robert. Yes, back to the VWAP Ripper. Good morning, Robert. What's the log tell me? I don't know. I didn't look at the log. I didn't look at the log. The log. Where's the log at? Order history. Are we talking about the order history? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What up, Ozo? Look at this thing ripping. Ripping. You're dragging this morning? Yeah, me too, kinda. Sleepy. All right, Ubin, I'll check it. Says no notifications. We just gonna wait. Fideus, the payout rule changes everything. Oh. Woo. Yes, all the way back to 57. Just squeezing off that 40 level. I don't know. We're quite a ways. What are we from this? Like 100. We'll see. This thing's looking like it just wants to go up. I don't know, Dylan. That's what it's looking like, right? All right, Pozo. Little coffee. This thing just, that inside bar printed on the 5-minute. I kind of wanted to take it too, but it was like, the data wick below scared me off of it. Scared me. She scared me. Was a cute harami. Yeah. Oh, you been going up all night? I can't do that. We undid the CPI. Now it's just regular trading day. We'll see. Just waiting. Rhythmic stuck. William just shut everything down and reopen it. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know. This thing looks like it's just... Oh yeah, I can't. This account's not letting me trade. I keep forgetting that. What other account do I have to trade then? TPT? Yeah, we could do the TPT, I guess. I guess. All right. Well, I guess good thing I didn't buy there. I pulled back a little more. Double top. Hey, Adaras, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Let's see, 76. ES gets above 57 here. It looks like probably just gonna rip up. Top of the hour here in about 15 seconds. See if that takes us up into that 76 level. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Only goes up, says design. Could be right. See if we can get above this, push into the 76 level here. Can it rip it into the 76? It's trying. Yeah, exactly, Coper. I just rejected right at the 65. Think I got a mullet? Yeah, I got a mullet. I do. There's a mullet hiding under here. I'm going to take a couple off there. Just kind of like lock some in here. Rude. Go. Go up, bro. He is holding up there at the 57. See if he can bounce up that level. You can only trade ES, NQ, RTY are all yellowed out, saying you need real-time subscription. I don't know, design. Did you just buy it? So we get some expansion back above that high. If we get above this high here, I do think we can expand a little bit, but let's see. You checked everything was signed and activated? Oh, it renewed. That is weird. Stockbroker I was fooling around with. He said he was going to leave his girl for me. Oh, darn it. Yes is peaking below the 57. Probably get stopped out here. Yeah. Marge was missed. Indeed. Got about 25 minutes until the market actually opens. What do we get today? What do we think? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me open up Trade of 8. Oops. They must have hired Joom to run the accounts. Nah. Good old Joom. Joomia. I'm sure they'll fix it eventually. Just depends on when, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Oh, is that what I did wrong? Okay, no, it's not. Never trust a man with a Greta smile and wears a bow tie. Bow tie. Yes, kind of pulling back here. Nasdaq gets back above the 50. Does she go? I don't know. Does she go? Got the 50 EMA down there. 1 NQ the bottom orb. 2360 got filled. Let's go. $200 EMA down there at the 37 as well. Everything's relatively flat. Looks like it's just waiting for open. Any 90 off right now? I don't know, Room. I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. Maybe, no, Phineas is not. Who is? I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's any 90% off right now that I know of. Anybody else know of any 90% off? Still got Take Profit Trader 40% off, no activation fee. Trade Day 30% off, no activation fee. Bulenox is 83%. It's about as close as you're going to get. Good morning, York. This thing feels like it wants to run through that 76 level. We have any other news today? I guess let's take a look and see. Yeah, Fidelis, I think, is daily payout. So we're back in yesterday's opening range. Yeah. I'll look at the news here. Rhythmic is down. Yeah, a couple other people saying Rhythmic's down, but it's working. Well, I guess technically I'm not on. I'm on a Take Profit Trader Trade-A-Vid account. Oh, did I not even bring up the news? I don't even think I brought it up since. Let's see what investing got on it here. Stuck in 1 micro on the futures desk. Rhythmic can't close. All other accounts Rhythmic can't log in. Huh. Alfred, I'm using them on Ninja, using Replicanto. Use Bulenox as the Rhythmic connection. Take Profit Trader and Apex as Trade-A-Vid connections. So we do have a 1 o'clock 30-year bond auction today. That's it. That will do something. Not saying it's going to be like a huge market mover, but it will do something. Quickest way to lose 8K? Quickest way to lose 8K. I don't know. There's a lot of quick ways. Are you talking about on your Take Profit Trader account or whatever? Just go max contracts, enter exit, enter exit, enter exit. I mean, that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Mantox 100, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Violanox working in Tradeovate. Tradeoverse. David, what's Tradeoverse? Violanox is rhythmic. It's working on Quantower. Or wait, are you guys saying that Violanox was not working here as well? Is that why I can't enter a trade on this account? Let me try this real quick. Oh, you're right. So that must be why I can't enter a trade. I was wondering why I couldn't enter a trade. It's working. Tradeovate's working on Take Private Trader's working on Tradeovate. Reverse. Confirmed. Yeah. Global outage. TPT is there. Okay, so yeah, Tradeovate's working. Tradeovate connections. Rhythmic is down. My Apex of connections are all Tradeovate, so they should be okay. Yeah, it's not just you. Losses will be resolved if it happened during the outage time. I don't have any losses. I don't have losses to be resolved. That always happens when I don't have losses. Where's that at when I need it? You know? Where's that at when I need it? Okay, paper trading's down. Private servers are working. Prop shop's working. Let's go. 15. Stop. I'll go for 10. Just kind of chopping around here at the 50. Made 10K on 5 TPT evals. What up, Timbo? Let's make sure I got everything set up correctly here. All right. I think I do. I think I do. I mean, this thing's not really showing signs of being bearish right here. Not really looking bearish. Why does Timbo look like Pennywise without makeup? Timbo said, hey, you know, he can't control his look. Yeah, rhythmic's down. I think that was a compliment, Timbo. Yeah, it's down. Rhythmic's down, Alpha. This thing's finally starting to push. GC looking down. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know, Room. I don't know if they will or not. Yes, kind of tapping that 57 level again here. I'm glad you don't have an open trade. Yeah. I don't know, Room. I mean, I'm assuming they'll take care of you if there's a problem. They usually do. They have really good customer service, so. Yeah, gold kind of has a 1 minute inverse here to the downside. Got kind of that data wick down there, 36.51. We shall see. We shall see, greatest nothing. I really don't know. We're near all-time highs, so my anticipation's up. I mean, we're not even 100 points. Not even 100 points from... Oh, this is not good. All the trades are coming through now, guys. Look at this. Where I press the button, and I'm hitting close all, and it won't let me out. God dang it. I hit close all. Okay, now it let me close them. Okay, I made $200. You cannot get out of either. My everything just disconnected and reconnected for me. George, let's hope that you had a long at 8:39 that you cannot get out of. 8:39. Well, you're probably in decent profit then, right? At least. I mean, my stuff just popped up all of a sudden. Oh, still shows that I have working orders. Let's kill those. Killed those working orders. Seems like it just came back up. This thing's ripping. Let's hope you're able to get out before the market opens, because it could dump it open. Hopefully you're nice green, though. You're logging in now. Let's see what happens. $4 minutes until open. We'll see kind of what happens. Bull flag right there on the good old NQ on the 5 minute. You full ported 6 contracts on TPT and now just closed for 14K profit. No, Mud Mum. You can just lose it. It's not that big a deal. Lose the money. You enter 1 micro on your Brilinox and just enter me in red. Yeah, I did that too, but your order trigger was just hanging there, but triggered my add in. Just guys, if you do, when it pops back up, close it out. So make sure you close it out. Make sure you take a look and make sure there's no orders left open and things like that. Because I still had orders left open when it finally let me back in there. You can do it though, Mud Mum. 5 minis. You can go 5 minis. You can lose 12.5K pretty good, pretty easily. I don't want to say it's easy, but it's not that hard. It's not that hard. Guys, I get the feeling that we're just going to rocket ship it open. I mean, I get the feeling we're just going to go straight up. But I don't know. As soon as I say that, it pulls back. Anybody else get the feeling that it's just going to rocket ship at open? Got a minute and a half left here. Newsweek went straight up yesterday's 5-minute opening gap. No, they don't use rhythmic Kamau. It's just Top Step X. Yeah, I mean, I see the wick down there, but man, like we're just getting it. Nothing about this looks bearish, right? To me. All right, 20 seconds. All right, let's see what happens here at open. Straight rip up. All right, let's see here. Waiting on this. See which one is it? This one? Looking at one thing here. Hold on one second. We're trying to see, trying to watch. Got connection lost over here. Let's watch in here, see if this thing's going to want to go back up here or not. All right, pull back. All right. Gamble 12K yesterday. Uh-oh, what happened? Run at 24.10. Pop above 24,000. I think we run into the 24.10 area. Right there at the 97. Got to get through there. ES approaching that high. Still didn't take it yet. Can't win every day no matter if you're a Smokey Bear. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, 24K reach there, kind of rejected. ES kind of double top right there. I still think it goes. Come on. Yes, back to the high there. Let's look at this squeeze through 24K here. Just waiting for the 5-minute inside bar if we get one. Just not really doing anything here. Just kind of hanging out 97s. You need to crash down 50 points? Eh, maybe. Yeah, news candle was kind of crazy. What do we got? It's saying I have an open order. Hey, Oracle's been a member for 4 months. Woo! Longer than that, I'm sure. Why does it say I have an open order? Where is my orders box? Oh, right there. Partially filled. Yeah, that's going to be on it. That's not going to matter. All right. Got that cleaned up. All right, let's see here. Look at this range since open, guys. I mean, we're in a 29-point range. It's ridiculous. Yes, kind of pulling back. A little dumpage here. Expect traps. We flush in the overnight low. Recovered, retested 42. Target remains 52. We just hit it. All right, there we go. A little dumpage. Blue Apex PA last night. Oh, that sucks. Yes, bouncing off that 57 again. No inside bar yet. Holding up here at 950s. Target 917. 95 to 45. Let's go. Greatest nothing. Definitely sluggish. For sure. We have relative equal lows at 40. You got the VWAP down there as well. ES holding up at the 57 for now. Kind of holding up here. 200 EMA. A lot of stuff right here. VWAP. 50 psych level. All right. Just ran those equal lows. All right, ES working its way back down to 55. right here at the VWAP. Do I short the loss of the VWAP? I don't know, man. I might. I might. All right, I'm going to take the short here. Going to put my stop at like 52. Yeah, this is ripped right back up. Wow. Where's this data wick at down here? 38. You're holding 2 micros? Let's go. Should have waited for like the break of the VWAP, but I think it still goes. I'm just in 1 micro, so I've got room here. Yeah, the data lows are down there, Lassie. We tend the minimum visit 50% of London. I'm going to go break even somewhere down around the 10 level. And I'm going to go break even now. Let's see if this thing just wants to run down into this 32 level. I'm actually not even going to look for the 32. I'm going to look for like the 40. I'm going to front run it a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to look for that. I'm going to go 60. Let's go over 60. For once, let's just take it straight down here. Take it down. Can't complain, took 800. Let's go. Yeah, I see the 900 level, but we haven't even got to it yet. I'm actually going to move my stop back to 44. I'm going to move back to 45 here. 46.25. ES is still above the VWAP here, so it's kind of the problem. We will go back to break even once it pushes back below these lows. I just didn't like where my stop was right there. Here we go, 30 seconds. Not gonna move it this time. Moved it up. I'm just gonna take the 900. I'm not gonna be greedy here. Come on. Called entry of 980 and target of 917. Nice. That's kind of annoying. I know I probably should have left my stop up there where it was. I know that's probably what I should have done. But that's all right. Yes, pushing back up 57 here. Yes, breaking above 57 here. $200 EMA up there at the 40. This thing's ripping. She's a ripper. Rebalancing the 5-minute gap here. Let's see if we get a little retrace here back into like the 35 quickly. Let's see. Nope. Probably a little early to that, to be honest. Takamura, I mean, it's one of those things, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, pushing back above, maybe going to sweep the high. Yes, back to the high here, opening range high. Nasdaq a little sluggish behind it a little bit. All right, Lassie, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm red right now too, $74. Let's see kind of what happens. I'm just waiting. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe. If you're not yet, subscribe. We appreciate it. Got the macro time coming up here in just a moment. SMT at the high. Big SMT here. Big SMT. You know, like SMTs get you chopped up. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to enter just off an SMT, but I do like to watch them. Ripping, ripping, ripping. Yeah, only thing an SMT does for me, anyways, Kofor, how I like to use them is I just like, it tells me Nasdaq is weaker, right? That's the only thing. So ES at the highs, Nasdaq is not. So if Nasdaq fails to take the high on this next push up, then that tells me more than likely we're going down. And if I'm going to short one of the two indices, I want to short the one that's weaker, right? So Nasdaq would be the one that you'd want to short because it's weaker. But that's how I kind of use it. I'm not just going to enter off of an SMT alone, which some people do that. That is a thing. Some people definitely do that. ES making new highs there, pushing above 65. This thing is going. What up, Kid Poker? Good morning. Look at this thing go, man. ES to the moon here, guys. To the moon. So ES sweeping above that 66 level, which is where the data high was from yesterday. Nasdaq still has the data high sitting up there at 044. Only goes up. For sure. Thinking about taking a long here, but ES pushing up above 65 there. Next level up there, 78. So still a little bit of room to the upside there on the ES. ES also, I want to say maybe is that an all-time high? What a Besvin. I might take a little stab long here off a little wick test. Where will the stop go? The stop would go 40.75. So a little wick test here. I'm just going to try it. Maybe 13 points. 75, I think I'll go break even here. Exclamation point cash if you want to enter the giveaway. Probably will be a take private trade or Apex any size eval today or a My Funded Futures. You can choose. There's a stop to break even. You know what? Kind of thinking I might go a little, like, see if we go for a little more here. So I think we can get some expansion back above this wick here. So we can just take the highs. I'll baby run the. I'll take a short, just short of the highs, 94. What up, Yoma? Long time no see, bud. How are you? Yeah, very, very difficult week, Yoma. Very difficult week. Gonna lock in 10. 10's locked. I want to see some expansion here. I may actually move this up. I think we probably get stopped, but above 24K here, I'll lock in a little more if we can get it. Actually, I'm actually going to move this down to here. Could get retested there. Started back on Monday. Took one trade on Monday and no trades since today either. Yeah, it's for sure. It's for sure chop. Got kind of conflicting draws. We got a data high above and a data high above and below. So 24.044 data high, and then data low down here at the 23s, 840s. I thought we might just get a little push up there. Should have maybe taken the 10 points. We'll see. It's been fine, Yoma. More or less just me being stupid at times. Not necessarily anything other than that. What did Mancini say? Just going to come back and stop me out, huh? CPI and PPI data points. Yes, took out data highs, so we got it. Yeah. I don't necessarily like using SMTs at the highs, but I don't know. Still looking for the first inside bar. No, I just trading stupid. That's all. I'm going to try it one more again. One more again. Why not? Got to get through these highs. If we don't get through these highs, I could wait for the high, but we're going to give it a shot. Why not? Might get in a... Well, no, there's no inside bar. Oh, I guess I should have waited. I should have probably waited for us to close above 84.50 on the 5-minute. But I think it's okay. I did take a payout last night. Took a payout, guys. I don't know if I told you. Took a payout of $1,000 or $900. Profit split. All right, Yolma, appreciate you. We took a payout from my funded futures. Let's go. Let's see if it can rip. Maybe, maybe not. This is an eval, guys, in case you're wondering. Let's go, Tony. Get one. Thank you, Black Phoenix. Thank you, Mystic. Yeah, I was on the fence about whether I was going to take it because it was going to burn the account. But then I'm like, you know what? I'm not having the greatest of year, and I always encourage you guys to take the money when it's there. So I was like, I'm going to take the money because if I had not taken the money and then I blew the account, then I would feel terrible. So I'd feel terrible. We'll do the giveaway here in just a few minutes, guys. Exclamation point cash in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Is it going to go? I don't know. If we can just get above, we got to get above this high. If we get above 97, 24,000, if we get above there, then I think we moonshot, but have to get above there. Got to get above there to make it go. I did snap long a minute ago. The same long that I took on this one where I didn't take profit, I did take that on my funded accounts as well. So we are up $40. $40. That's a good candle there. Just got to get above the highs, guys. If we get above 97, we get above this high here, I think we just blast off. I really, really do. Trump speaking, is he? 1 micro, let's go, Kid Poker. Yeah, that's insane. I don't know. I'm just oh, guys, I just missed the so this is the first inside bar here. All right, I'm long here. So we got the inside bar here. So 83, 93. So 03 is going to be the target. So 03 is going to be my first target, and then I'm going to target the all-time highs, or 45 area. And stop's going to go to 62. This one's 62. 5-minute inside bar here. Yes, inside bar on the 5-minute, yep. There we go. There we go. Taken out of the 20-point trade right there. Stop to break even now on this. I'm in long up here on this other account, guys. Look for that run through the 44s. So 20 points banged. So I'm in this on both over here. I'm not in it on my funded accounts because I'm up $40 and I'm just going to take the $40. But it did work. 20 points there, back-to-back days, right? Yeah, 20 points. I'm looking for the 44 level, guys. Come on, rip it up. Let's go, rip it up. Might get a little reaction here off this 24,010 area potentially. And then we might get a small pullback, and let's get a push through there. I am going to lock in 10 here, guys. Lock in 10 here. I got a runner going up here on this other trade. So I got a runner going here. I got in with 3. I've already taken 2 off at 20. So locked in $700 there. Looking for a little more. Let's see, 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we can probably only take to like 30. Stopped out on this one. Inside bar setup pay. Takamura is 67%, and it's from Pine Tree is the one who put me onto it. So I don't take credit for the inside bar. I don't know where he got it from, but it's about 2/3 of the time it wins. All right, stopped out there. Up 670. So about 2/3 of the time it wins, and if you go for a 1-to-1. I trade 50K account, Kamal, mostly. Inside buy. Exactly, Tony. The buy. So that's back-to-back wins on it. It lost Monday. It won. No, wait. It lost. I think it lost Monday. It won. Hold on. It won Monday. Lost. No, wait. I can't remember Monday. I don't remember Monday. Was there not an inside bar? I'm not sure. Either way, I know it won yesterday and it won today. So 2 days this week at least. So $400 on one eval, $670 on another, and then $40 on the fundeds. There you go. And $3,000 on this funded account. Yes, I know I blew the consistency rule on this one, but this locks me out. There's no longer any trailing drawdown, and I can trade larger size, a little larger size, because now I got a $3,000 buffer. I can go 1 to 2 minis, be a little more aggressive. So we'll see what happens. All right, you guys want to, we'll do the giveaway. What do you think? 3 more minutes? Or should we wait a little longer? How many likes do we have, first of all? We got 34 likes, guys. Come on. Those are rookie numbers, guys. 90 viewers and 34 likes. Something's not adding up. You're entering the giveaway and you're not even hitting the like button? Come on. Come on. I might take another stab long here and stop at the swing. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got 53 likes. Nice. Appreciate you. So we broke that SMT there. Still got one at the data high, though. Gosh! Yeah. We are at 50 likes, that's all. Guys, we got, we'll do the giveaway here in 1 minute. So you got 1 minute to enter exclamation point cash. I'm going to short here, like down to the 200 here. Just a quick push to the 200. Just looking for just a little small retracement. All right, up 7-8 points there. Going to go actually up 10 points. I'll lock some in here. Let's lock in 5. Let's just lock in 5. Can we get 70? I don't know. I got 56 right now. What up, Solo? Solo, I'm going to try to get with you this afternoon. I want to set up that. You were the one that had the copy trader or the little algo, right? Pretty sure that was you. All right, new 5-minute candle here. This could potentially be a really good cheap long. Let's see if it sweeps the low one time, and then maybe I'll get long. You could get a really kind of a cheap long here. The first red candle on the 5-minute chart in a while here. I'm going to stab it here. 10-point stop. I just think we can get a bullish engulfing candle here. Let's see. Target really should be like 86. Yeah, 86. I should have probably waited for it to sweep the low, but we did. That's okay. Perfect. Now it swept the low. It was the first 5-minute bar. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's the one I want. I guess it might want to take this wick down here at 940. All right, guys, we're going to do the giveaway here in a moment. All right, here we go. I just got into that trade a little early. This is exactly what I expected. I just got in early there. I literally said I wanted to see a sweep of the low, and then I jumped in before it swept it. $86 is kind of your low-hanging fruit. Actually, 80. 80 is where we need to be. Let's get it to 80 here. Stops at break even, so we can't lose. Low-hanging fruit here is 80. If you're in like micros or something, you can hold for the data high. Am I using December? No. I'm still on NQ September. I won't roll over until probably Monday. Depends on when the volume switches to the new contract. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm moving the stop back. Morning, Justin. How's it going? Oh, you're on the new contract? Yeah, I would not be on it yet. How did that not? I don't know how that didn't make it to 80. I knew that shit was going to come back and just try to stop me out. Back in town. Let's go, Justin. How was your out-of-town experience? I was up 15 points there. I guess I should have probably locked in something. I don't know. Maybe shoulda, coulda, woulda. Did not. Man, I really thought I would hit 80. I guess I should have taken that wick. It was actually a wick test at 77.50. That's where I probably should have taken it. I really didn't even notice it, to be honest. was a good short spot off 77.50 actually. He went to Arizona. Nice. Guess that was an untested wick on the 5-minute. I really didn't even notice that. Or a true wick test. VWAP bounce. You needed the no trading break. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh, guys, I forgot about the giveaway. Sorry. I do that all the time. I forget. All right, here we go. If you're not in, exclamation point cash, you got 10 seconds. All right, one more try. It probably makes it through there this time. All right, guys. Morning, Alito. Alito, are you in the giveaway? Okay, you are. All right, let's go ahead and draw here. And the winner is... Mo, are you here? Are you in the giveaway, Mo? I got to make sure Mo's in before I draw. Hold on. Mo might not be here today. Andy sliding in. Where's Mo? Matt made it. Let's go. I don't see Mo in there. Mo must not be here today. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. And the winner is... Design Knob. Only goes up. June. June. June, are you here? June. Design might not be here. That'd be funny if he wasn't here, huh? Has he won before and not been here? I think he has. Joom, where you at? You know Design's in like 5 different lobbies. Yeah, he's won before, I think. I think he has. What happened to Joom? I don't know. We have to ask Design when he gets in here. Give him 3 seconds. He DM'd you, said give it to you. All right. Gonna go ahead and add one more here just for a little scalp. Just for a little scalp. Design, where are you? All right, I'm about to, I'm going to start the timer here. 3 minutes, Design. You got 3 minutes, brother. You got 3 minutes. Design's not even in Nutty's chat. I couldn't even add him in Nutty's chat. Who else's chat could Design be in? Is he in Coves? Nope. I don't know where he is. Design, get off the toilet. Pinch it off, brother. Pinch it off. I don't know. He might be watching somebody. I don't know where he is. I looked for him. Oh, is he in Pine? Is Pine streaming? Pine Tree streaming this morning? Maybe that's why Pine's not in here, huh? I didn't even know Pine was live today. Nope, he's not in Pines either. Nope, he's not in there either. What's up, Texie? Pinch what off? A turd, Delco. A turd. I'm assuming he's in the toilet. I'm assuming he's on the toilet. I'm going to redraw. He's got 49 seconds, and then I'm going to redraw. We will redraw in 33 seconds. Dean, are you already in there? You don't have to re-enter if you're already in there. Here, I'll open it back up for the moment for 20 seconds until if you're already in, you don't have to re-enter. I'll add one more here. Might add another too. All right, there's the timer. Sorry, Design. Sorry. Joom is no longer the winner. All right, and the winner is S. Maladino. ¿Dónde está S. Maladino? S. Maladino, are you here? Let me see if S. Maladino is here. S. Maladino. They're still here. I can still add them. Oh, there he is. There he is. He or she. S. Maladino. All right. You won. The email is at the top here, methodicalman@gmail.com. I need you to send me an email and screenshot showing you're logged into your YouTube channel. And I need you to tell me whether you want a MyFunded Futures account or an Apex account. If you want a MyFunded Futures account, I need you to send me the email for your login for your MyFunded Futures account. If you want an Apex account, just say you want an Apex account, and we'll send you a code. MyFunded Futures will have to credit you the account if that's what you want. So, congratulations! You still need 4 wins of 10 points to hit your TP for the day. Or, Delco, you need one win of 40 points. See how easy that math is? See how easy that math is? I'm just saying. You're in and out. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Delco. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm usually in and out too, like a thief in the night. Biology will have a test tomorrow. Oh. Biology students will have a test. I think this thing just breaks out and goes eventually. That's why I'm still holding this long. That's why I keep adding into it. I, of course, could be wrong. I could be wrong. The two people that got the Take Profit Trader 50K accounts, they should be under your thing now, your credits. If you guys don't know, I'm going to send you I'm going to reply to the email anyway. Copy the link. This one. That's Anna and Kirk. Do I move this target up or do I take the... do I just take this? I got your email, S. Maladino. I don't know if I should push this TP up or take the low-hanging fruit here. I think I just take the low-hanging fruit. Oh, Pine Tree missed the inside bar entry? What kind of shit is that? I have never missed it. Never once. I didn't take it yesterday. Don't tell Pine. Oh. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right, I got your code sent over to you there, S. Maladino. Any size Apex eval. I think this thing's going to the 044, guys, at least. I really do. But, you know, we kind of got this smiley face bottom here. A little smiley face, you know. Get a unibrow going here. Little smiley face. Yeah, I was considering moving it up. 80, the 80 level's kind of like the easy target there. Like we said. ES did make a new high. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. Now, what Kirk might be looking for is a failed pivot here. Kirk might be looking for that failed pivot. If we kind of just don't make the new high, we just sell off. I don't know. Yes, we have an SMT right now. Let's see if Nasdaq breaks it. I personally think if we break this high at 24,004, it's off to the races. Off to the races. George, you missed the giveaway. Where were you at? Gotta be here. $65.55 was a failed long on ES. I see that. Oh, I do see that. That's interesting. I never even think about doing them to the downside, but yeah. Long off that 55, this thing is ripping. Next target up, 65.87 for ES and 6,600. Funny thing is, like I came into yesterday bullish, right? And we sold off, I kept looking for the long, I come to today kind of bearish, but I did flip pretty quickly today. I was like, nothing about this looks bearish, right? Some days you flip sooner than others, I guess. Back to initial balance. Oh, you're on a work call, George. That sucks. Chopped to death waiting for it. Yeah. Show me 985. It did. I mean, I might take a re-entry here. It's kind of feels wrong to do, but we might do it. I guess the answer is I should have moved the 80, take profit up. But I mean, we were in it from like 62. I mean, 18 points on a mini. It's good enough, right? It's leaving you no gaps to enter a trade. Yeah. I kind of just used this gap down here. Just my thought process was this had to hold. That's all I was thinking. As long as this held, I would just keep adding into it. Also, we had the 200 and the VWAP kind of right there. So I just kind of kept adding into it. ES is above the VWAP right now. Is there any promo on Apex for the activation fees? Not right now. Maladino. Not right now. Yolma made him miss it. All right, I may take this here. I'm going to hit the long here again. We got kind of got the 24K psych level here. I'm going to move this up, and I'm going to add into this on the pullback. Stop's going to be like 87. It's not really initial balance play here just yet. I'm using kind of the 15-minute range. That's what I'm thinking. And I want to see ES hold that 79 level here. So I might be in this a little soon. I'll look to add into this if it pulls back. If it does not, then we'll just keep what we got. Yeah, I agree. Previous day high for sure. Insight here. See, this is what I was talking about with Kyle yesterday. What he's talking about. He said he's beat up. Look at it. 445K in profit to red on the year. That's insanity. I feel bad, but like you really got to look at yourself in the mirror. If you're up 445K on the year, holy cow. Top of a third day in a row. Yeah, I agree. Retest of 90 to 85. I don't hate it, but like my stop's down there 87. I just don't think we make it down there. No, Elito, he was up 445K overall, personal and prop firm payouts. And then he, Maladino, the 250K activation is $140. It's the same for the 50K and the 250K. Can also activate it for $85 unless they changed it. So, Kyle, Mad Moxie, damn good trader, damn good trading. And this is one thing I'll say. Now, I have nothing against Kyle. I think he's a funny guy. I actually like Kyle. I think he's a funny guy. But this guy sells a course. He sells a course. He was up 445 and then lost it all. Now, hey, he did a great job to be up 445 to begin with, because I've never done that. But I would never sell a course. The ultimate degen. Yeah. I like Kyle. I think he's a funny guy. I watch him whenever I see him on. But that's woof. That's gotta hurt. To be up 400K and then just be back to break even or red. No, Matt. So what we're saying is, I mean, I guess effectively he must have spent that much. He was up 445K overall, and now he's red. So he either lost it on his personal or spending it on, like you said, the activations and things like that, one or the other. So that's a lot of money to be degenning. A lot of money. I'll add one more here on this retest of the 04s if we get it. No risk management, period. Yeah. Now, I do think Kyle has decent, like he's not a person that's broke. He owns a air conditioning business in Chicago. And he's traveling the world with his girlfriend. So I don't think he's hurting for money, but that's a tough pill to swallow right there. To be up that much and then back to basically, I think he said he's down 30K. Yeah, Matt. I see him do that all the time. He'll be down, like, let's say he's down 5K on the day. He'll be wanting to get the 5K back in one trade plus another $2,000-$3,000, and he'll hold it. He'll be up like $3,000, and I'll be like, lock some in. So, oh, he lost it on options. Does he trade options? I didn't know if he traded options. Yeah, 20 accounts at a time does add up quick. We'll see, Kev, if she can get above there. If not, if it retests, I am going to add here. If we don't get the retest, that's okay. Not really that big a deal. Yeah, I've seen him do that a lot too, Matt. I really have. Where he just doesn't take profit. It worked out for him one day when I saw him do it. I was like, please lock some in. And then he was like, he ended up having like 20K profit day. He was going for the 20K and he was down like 9. He was already back to break even. I was like, just take it off, but he didn't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's how she goes. Room short, fading me again. Room's always got to fade me. Rude. Oh. That's how you got fame yourself. You don't expect hold for home runs. It was never in me. Stock Tiger yesterday, dude was like full port in his PA just to make $200. Kept DCAing and got lucky to bring it back. Hopefully down. Nah, let's hope not. Let's hope up. The lead. I'm sorry. Who is it? Room. You're going against me. It's got to be up. NQ's delivering 15 to 34. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I do it too. Like if I'm in my eval, you might not see me take it. But if I'm in a funded, I'm taking it. I'll be taking it. Man, we get above this pivot here. Might get a little blast off. ES is at a key level, though, 65.87. It's working its way above the pivot there at 85. Let's see if it goes. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I am glad he's making a video about it, though. I do think the video will do well. People like to see. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad to say, but people do like to see failure, if you will. Degeneracy. They like to see it. There's the initial balance retest. I don't love the speed of which that candle came back, but let's just see. Really needs to get us out of this first contract, or this ad here, at least. Just looking for 5 points. Nothing crazy. Wow. She just blew on it. She just blew on it. She said, and didn't hit it. That's rude. Be sweet. Come on, Nasdaq. You know what to do. Be sweet. You love to watch Degen sometimes. Me too. I get my degeneracy in with 0-day J in the afternoon sometimes. If I'm not doing it myself. He can stop trading for the year and still can. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't know if he's still in Thailand, but he is. Yeah, he is somewhere overseas. Let's go, Delco. Nice job. ES has not tested initial balance yet, so this thing might pull back a little deeper here. Kind of a little bit of a weird wick there. Boom, 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 boom. I did fade you? I don't know. Did I fade you? Not on purpose, man. Not on purpose. I'm going to give this a little room. Might be a bad idea. But we got the 50 EMA down there. I think I'll add one here on a pullback of this wick if we get it. And then I'll add one kind of at the 50 EMA. We did just balance a 5-minute gap there on that wick down, though, so maybe it just wants to go. What up, Lambo? You the man? Max is looking out the window. He's looking out the window over there, chilling. Tech T, I think we're going for all-time highs. Just how do we get there is the question. I got a biscuit this morning from this place, and it was not good. I was kind of annoyed by it. Oh, wow. You guys see that? If you only take one trade, just don't see my setup. Volatility just isn't there. Yeah. What did you say? What do you mean where, Black Phoenix? I'm not sure what we were talking. What were you talking about? Something? Maybe I forgot. All right, got us out of our ad there. ES never tested an initial balance there. You had a friend and an ex that ate a biscuit at a shop before a fishing trip. They were sick. Yeah. The biscuit wasn't like, I don't think it was like make you sick. Oh, where did I get the biscuit from? From this little place, you know. Little shop. It's called Twisted Burrito. Little local shop here, a local place. They normally have good biscuits, but it just was not. It had way too much egg on it this morning. I would prefer more cheese and more bacon and less egg. Yeah, I get sick. Boat sick, for sure. Patrick's Long 28 minis. Popeyes with honey. Yeah, that I do like some Popeyes. All right, we're going to add back into this here. Same kind of idea. I probably should have waited for the sweep of this wick, though, but I think it's okay. Add back into it here. All right, we'll see what we get. We might get wrecked here. All right, that's not a great candle for us there, but let's see if we get a bounce. ES needs to hold the initial balance. Still hasn't tested it. Still a little bit away from it. Let's take a look at PW. You say he's long 28 minis. He's getting wrecked then if he is. He must have got out. Oh, you got wrecked too? Hold. Hold the 50. Hold. Covered 85. Let's go. No. Man, I need to move these down more. This could be the bounce area. Let me strategically add here. I'll probably just take this off if it gets back to the break-even point. So we get a run back through the 80s here. Get out of most of these. All right, what are we in? 2 still? All right. See, ES retested the initial balance area right there. It's kind of where I was thinking it would do that. The initial balance there for the ES. Bounced right off of it. That's where I was thinking about adding. Yesterday was the worst intraday session you've seen. Dang. Oh, you're up to 51 winning trades. Nice, Limbo. You don't really want this to come back to these lows. Can she go? I think she can go. Get above 95s here, we squeeze. We took 5 points on that one, so if we lose 5 on this one, it's effectively just a break even. Yep. So we kind of got the bounce there we were expecting, but just got in a little too early. I'm going to try it one more time here back above the 50. I think. Look for a scalpy. ES might lose the initial balance here. Scalpy. Not going to let the ad go red. There we go. We'll put this at the low. Going to go ahead and go break even here. Just going to take the 10 points if we can get it here. Actually going to lock in 5. Locking in 5. All right. Got it. Another chop day. Covert, today's not been as bad, though. I think today's been okay. Kind of like, not, I want to say it's like the easiest to read, but like it is tradable. We'll try another play above the 24K, maybe. ES gets above 87. I think it's going to be pretty safe to say that we go to the 44 level. Patrick's in 56 minis now. It feels like the Asia session. I don't know. It's not that bad. I mean, it's bad price action. But it's not like Wreck City, I don't feel like it could be. I do think the draw on liquidity here is kind of makes sense. 24044. I may stab here again one more time. Just look for a little run through. Let's see if we get a quick run, kind of a quick pop up into that 10. Get above initial balance here. I think we run. Top of the hour here. Really didn't do anything. Kind of dead. Let's get out of one of them. I'll move my stop up here. Oh, what's this one? I don't want that. I got out of one. Why did that? Oh, I guess it took that one out. That's annoying. Yes, at that pivot point at 85 there. It needs to get above 87 to go. So stupid. All right. I want to see this thing push through the into the 40s here, but ES got to get above 87 there. ES gets above 87. I think we run quickly here. Obviously, we got to get through the highs as well. Be an epic push. I don't think it's that big of a deal. This is the nasty we're talking about, Matty Matt. It's the nasty. All right, pulling back here to the 24,000s again. Gonna add one more here. Add one more here, I think. Back above 11 here. I want to see a bit of a push. Let's get a little squeeze back through the highs. The hunger is real over here. Oh! I'm hungered. Very, very hunger. To the moon. Can we go? ES still hanging there. Hanging it around. Hanging it around. It's not going. ES is not moving. It's just hanging it around. Hanging it around. Nasdaq starting to push, though. Kind of want to see that push into the 44 level in the next 3 minutes. 4 minutes will be nice. Above the highs, we could moonshot. We'll see. ES not looking too cooperative at the moment. I don't know if I told you guys that Husk is the local Santa Claus every year in his area. So he's starting to grow his beard out. See how it's completely white? He's the local Santa Claus. The local Santa Claus. You can sit on his lap and say, "Yes, Santa, this year I would like a bottle of water." See, ho, 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 told you. He's the local Santa Claus. He's got that whiteout beard going on over there. The whiteout. Showing his age. Who would ask for a bottle of water? I don't know, Coper. Someone who wants a bottle of water. I got a bottle of water right here. You need a lot of shit. You need to email it. Husk Trader, Husk Williams at onlyfans.com. Husk Williams at onlyfans.com. You want a 10K payout? Let's go. Get it. You got it? That's what I want too. I just want a 10K payout. Make it a 20K. Why not be greedy? You know, a little greediness never hurt anybody. Think about adding here again. Just thinking about adding. I didn't hit the button though. Think about another ad. Just building structure here above the 24K. Let's see what we do. Thinking we get above the high here, we can really, really take off. But we got to get above there to do it. Kind of chopping here. I'm going to add one more here. It's got to make a new high here, or this looks like kind of that double top M pattern that could take us lower. So really needs to break out here. Bull flag here is why I added. Had a nice little bull flag ad here. Let's see if we get this nice burst above 20 here. I think we can just run right above 20 there, but we got to get above there. And ES really has to breach that 87. Funded next 25K is 1250 and not 1500. Yeah. You were past. Yeah, the 25K is, and then the 50K is also 2500. Not 3000. All right, here we go, guys. I think we might get a little blast off here. Let's see. Do we get a blast off candle? Do we blow the top off this thing? Do we blow the top off this thing? Failure to make a new high there. Come on. Can it go? Can it go? Was down 1K, back to up 200. Tech T, lock it down. 133 lots at 995. Can we go? Can we go? You think we go NVIDIA about to take off? I think we go too. It's just a matter of like how or when. So I'm trying to be a little bit patient here. I mean, like it says my average is 13, but I know I'm in from like 02. So I will add again on a pullback, but I really like it to get above the high and blast off like that. And then I think we run to the, if ES gets above 87 here, we just blast right through that 44. Maybe even should move it up and go to 68, but I'm just going to take the data high at 44. ES pushing above 87 here. I don't see anything stopping us here if ES can close above 87. Close above 87 and we just rocket ship. Rocket ship. There we go. There's the close. Boom. Let's see. Now I kind of want to see some expansion. Let's just go. Got all the way up there to that 30 area. Remember when I took profit down at the 80? Man, what's wrong with me? I don't know if I should move it up or not. It's the only question. You trim your position? Yeah. It's a safe thing to trim, though. It really is. Booyaka! All-time highs are only 22 points above, 24 points above there. Could have went for that, but it's, you know, I think it's a safe level there. Safe level. Who gives it to you like methodical? That's right. Who gives it to you? I guess I shouldn't have taken profit down here at the 80. Remember me taking profit at the 80? Right here. I was like, oh, should I just take the 80? I took the 80. Need 460? That's all right. You maybe lock it down and be fine with it. So we're up $1,500 or $1,400 on that eval. And then we're up $50 or $40 on these. And then take profit trader account. We are up. I think I was up $700. I'm gonna look though. 670. I think that's probably going to do it for me, guys, today. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I might come back for Power Hour today, 3 to 4. I think I might do Power Hour today and see if we can't see what we can do. So, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And we'll be back for Power Hour, 3 o'clock. appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys then. Want to help support the channel, please use my code anywhere that you buy a prop firm account. But ended up green today, small green but green. Let's go. Cobra, you haven't traded yours. You'll get to it. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect